So guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Yet again, thank you so much for always liking and of course sharing. Someone has already said Big Lala always nodding his head and everything. Over Tell them why they talk. Say Lala is always nodding and everything.
Following your video now.
With him. Thank you. Anyways, Big Wiz is right here. Big Lala is also here. And Lala, it's almost the end of the first half of 2021. A lot of things have happened in the industry. But a major artists, there's Burna Boy, there's Wizkid, there's Davido, Tiwa Savage, Mr. Easy. There's a whole lot, even Joe Boy, Oxlade, and the rest of them. Olamide as well. Has done quite a lot, this year. But of course, we talk about Wizkid today. What would you say has been the most notable thing that Wizkid has done in the first half of 2021?
The most notable thing that has turned out to be the most important thing he has done this year.
Yes, this year so far.
This year is release Essence as a single that's accompanied with a video.
A video?
That's the most notable, and that single most important moment for Wizkid right now is responsible for driving him to the shores of several continents and having a blast of the time. People are already, it's like a reblowing of Wizkid outside of Nigeria. So that video, I think, is responsible for doing that. And the fact that they spotlighted Essence just at the right time, just at the right time, is one of the most notable things. If not the biggest, most notable thing he has done this year. Okay, let's start from January. The Made in Lagos album was still very much in vogue. Was still pushing. People loved Ginger. That one really came through for him. They loved Long Time as well. And Essence became like the major one for him. Wizkid as an artist, also got the nomination for the Grammy Award. And luckily for him, he got to win. Are you saying he's lucky?
Well, he's fortunate to be on the project. Okay, don't you think he was fortunate to be on the project?
I don't think I was very fortunate about it.
Okay.
The project was African, Lion King, right? With an African theme. And they went about doing that project and featuring the best of the best out of Africa. So I don't think it was based off his fortune. I think it was based off his talent that he was on that project.
But he's not the only talented artist from Africa.
No, I'm just saying the word fortunate is like
getting on the no.
It was an African project, right?
Not that, yes. But the truth is, same way Wizkid was picked is the same way he might not be. He could not have been picked as well. I don't know if you understand.
I get you, but I'm just saying it was an African theme project featuring a lot of African and Afrobeat artists, right? And someone who people say is responsible almost like majority of the time for taking Afrobeat to the world during an era, right? If he gets to make such a project, I don't want to say it was fortunate. I want to say it was perfect timing. It wasn't a matter of fortune or universe alignment. It was perfect timing based off his talent. More like
he's reaping the rewards of his efforts over the years and everything. Anyways, with this Grammy win, would you say it's also because, or the nomination and the Lion King, would you say because he had to move out of Nigeria to a new home in Ghana, where he resides right now and all of that?
I wouldn't want to say, so now here they always cheat.
See
interesting. Shey we not go by. Maybe we do GoFundMe, put our account number.
How exactly does he manage to maintain this house?
I don't know. I don't know if did he buy it outrightly?
I don't know. Not very sure.
Well, that's good. This is like peace of mind for him. No wonder people they want to go all this place.
They want to go to see Wizkid.
This kind of place now, if you be for Banana Island now, you go to hear 1 trillion naira.
And this is his personal thing where he just takes a cruise. Hi, more.
This guy is living the life.
He is living the life, man.
He's living the life. But this, I don't know, this looks like a serene environment. Very quiet, peaceful. And then maybe it helps him create the best of music. Maybe. I want to say I don't want to give Ghanaians satisfaction and say that's what
give them if you want to give them.
I know they give you. No.
Anyways, this, actually, talking about best of music, Essence the song, the video as well. Is this the song of the summer?
Plenty of people have already spotlighted and said, "Oh, this is going to be the song of the summer." And the way that which is growing, like more and more people are keep on discovering and jumping on it. The song is so significant because it tells a lot of story about. I mean, people can relate to it. You can use it for different purposes. You can be singing to your love interest and be like, "You don't need no other body." It can be body. Or it can be body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, even me, when I jumped on Essence, when I actually listen and it was my favorite track. I mean, to actually enjoy off that album, like the way Thames. I don't know what I was facing that time when I said Thames did not give the best of Thames. I mean, this is actually one of the best.
But she said she didn't even give the best of her, like herself.
That means a normal standard is even good enough.
Yeah.
So that's what it means, and I mean, I'm just glad that a lot of people are. I mean, it's like a reblowing of Wizkid.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Anyways, moving on, to this, a couple of months later after the Essence blowing, Wizkid said to Omo, I'm coming back to Nigeria here in the jet. Have time of my life here in the jet, vibing to Davido. Davido actually posted that, so that's a Davido and Wizkid moment in 2021.
Yes.
This one is like the very first.
Yes.
In terms of Davido Wizkid moment. Fans were excited about this. Do you think there was any reason to be excited about Wizkid vibing to a Davido?
Yes, no, it was positive vibes. It came from a good place. It was a no stress thing. He just decided to do. He didn't do it to say, "Oh, he did it for clout" and anything like that. At the end of the day, that's what some people may think it was what it's for, but I don't think Wizkid chase any clouds. He did it, and I'm pretty sure David appreciates, or maybe he felt good, hence why he decided to repost,
on his Snapchat, on his Instagram.
And I'm pretty sure doing a trip in Nigeria, if these guys actually met in the same place, they will probably just
vibe.
Guy,
let's do this song together.
Not even song like, guy, what's it worrying now? Just come here, Jack.
Yeah, Alpha. You show yourself. You show yourself.
I'm pretty sure it can happen.
Definitely.
This was such a moment. It was just something just something mind, something. But it was significant. It was very nice. Nice moment for us Nigerians.
It was a lot on social media thing. Wizkid also went to the club, vibing to Davido. Davido went to the club as well and vibed to Wiz Party by Wizkid. I mean, that period of 3-4 days were like, wait, what's happening here?
And everyone was. I don't think anyone was, except for the crazy ones. I don't think anyone was
good vibes.
It was good
positive
vibes.
vibe.
It was positive
even from
vibe.
the fans.
From the fans.
Yeah.
Some fans enjoy. I totally
enjoyed it. I enjoyed
seeing
it.
This happen
I enjoyed it.
lot.
Yeah. Talking about linking up, were you surprised by this? Wiz and Burna linking up?
No, I mean, have shown that regardless what their fans are.
I'm telling you, we are brothers. Yeah.
And I love this. Don't let the fans get between the two of you. Don't let guys on your camp get between the two of you. And this is good to see. Now,
very, very good to see.
A song together and things like that.
Talking about the song, Balon D'or is up in the building. I mean, this actually, showed that these guys actually have, a whole lot together and everything. Now, these guys have this too, Balon D'or. Are they rubbing it on Davido's face?
No, I don't think they are. They're singing about Balon D'or. But what's this?
They're claiming to be the best out of every other person.
Anybody can claim to be the best. When David does it, is he not claiming to be the best when he sings songs like
I'm better than all of you?
When he's doing fame and saying things like that, everybody can brag. So that's what they are doing. Anybody that wants to catch this up should catch this up. Okay,
this is one of the recent, efforts from Wiz in 2021. Balon D'or, the song, the video set to drop very, very soon. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why did Wizkid not jump on the kilometer challenge?
Did they tag him?
He didn't tag him, but of course, it's Burna's friend.
Doesn't matter.
Cocon?
Wizkid has more important than to jump on the challenge.
Okay, you don't want to support him?
But is this guy? Have you seen this guy post a song, any sort of video about Essence or any other Wizkid?
No.
So let's keep it moving. They don't owe it to each other to do any of these things for each other. If they appear on a song together, let them promote the song together.
Okay.
But he has his own fan base. He has his own brand and fan base. Let them do that.
Okay. Well, after Ginger between both of them, we have Balon D'or coming, and of course, the recent one for Wizkid 2021 is the Grammy Awards. Finally, this Grammy Award has shot up, a couple of fan bases and everything. And of course, Seun Kuti.
Yes, it did. Are we back to this matter again?
I'm not there.
Okay, so it's part of this scorecard, are we?
Yeah, part of Wizkid's report card for 2021.
Well, this could have gone either way, but I just like the way the guy just made. He just mellowed it.
Mhm.
I like his first caption on our IG page.
Yeah.
He calmed the storm.
So basically, Seun Kuti,
Yeah.
Too Fab, who is the villain of Wizkid's Grammy.
Has to be Too Fab.
Has to be Too Fab.
Nah, has to be Too Fab.
Not the person saying this guy did not still win.
Wiz is laughing with Seun Kuti, and
Yeah.
he has utmost respect for him.
Mhm.
Again, I'm going to say, who the F is Too Fab? Who's the F is he? I mean, the guy did something terrible, and I don't think that's the proper villain of all this story, of all, whatever has happened with Wizkid. Yeah.
All right, so there we have it. Wizkid's report card for 2021 so far, the first 6 months. How would you rate it over 100%?
Well, Wizkid has been everywhere. In terms of the music, songs of the album has been popping, and his short videos and video videos. Essence has single-handedly been the driving force for Wizkid in the first half of the year.
Definitely.
And he's jumped on a couple of new features. Yeah. Even worked with some of the young games.
Yeah. Lil J.
We've seen him everywhere.
Lil J, yeah.
Yeah, Lil J. So his first half has been very eventful. As a musician, perhaps he hasn't released anything new, but that's why Made in Lagos is so good, because people are jumping on several songs,
beginning to discover a lot of
and
songs.
People are saying this is my favorite. So it's turning out to be a fantastic project for him. So he didn't necessarily have to release something new. Music wise, he's been there. Songs are doing well on charts. As a celebrity, he's been there. He's been doing many things as a
as Ibrahim Ayodeji Balogun.
He just came to Nigeria.
Yeah, he's still having fun.
Almost every day there's something going on.
Bro, yes,
I mean, I don't think I would have asked for more from him in terms of being a musician or being a brand.
Yeah.
And he did well. It's been very good year for him.
So far,
half of the year, very good for Wizkid. And I think right now, if we're talking Balon d'Or for football, who is in prime contention for football of the year? Yeah, whoever is in prime contention for artist of the year, Wizkid. Not that Mago of last year, but see this year, yeah. At the end of the year, the Wiz is winning artist of the year. Yeah. I will not even say pin or against it, because I see it. I see what is going on.
Everything around the brand. Yeah.
So it's been good for him.
All right, over 100.
This has been good. His report card, say A1, 75%.
Over 100. Yes, wow, that's quite high. But guys, let's have your thoughts on
Wizkid's just give us a couple of new music
before the year.
And let that one bang.
90. Is 2020? Is 2021 rate card? Yes. No, let's have your thoughts on that one. Wizkid 2021. So far from January to June, the first half of the year is almost winding up. Of course, we are reviewing the rate card of your favorite artist, and today we had Wizkid and we've talked about everything so far. What exactly would you say has been the most eventful thing Wizkid has done this year so far? Lala is saying Essence, but you might have another thing or another opinion. Of course, put everything down below. We'll see you on the next one. Keep liking and subscribing. Peace.